Hello guys, now today's video we are going to look at how to use the rebuy calculator, or some people call it the compounding calculator. So I've started from the CT Passive Facebook group, and first of all, some people don't know where the calculator is located. So once you open up your CT Passive Facebook group, remember you have to be a member first in order to view everything that is inside this group. So if you become a member, at first you have to request to be a member, then the admins will approve your request, and then you will be a member. When you're a member, you'll be able to see everything that is inside the group here. So let us go to how to use the calculator. So you go to the CT Passive website, CT Passive Facebook group. Then there is this sidebar here. It has everything: discussions, announcements, the members, the events, the videos, the photos. So we go to the files. It opens the files here. These are the documents that are in the files section. So most of them are PDF, as you can see. And we have the rebuy calculator that was made on the 28th. Then we have this one, the new one. I'm going to explain using the new one. Now, in my case, I've already downloaded it. If you have not downloaded it, just click on it. It will download and it will open in an Excel file. So I've already opened it. In my case, it is down here. It opens up like that. So now, after opening it, you enable it to be able to be edited. Mine has already been done here. Maybe if I can go back here and I click on it here, it was made by this gentleman here, Better. So if this is the download button, if I click on it, let me just redo it now. It has downloaded. It downloads. I'm going to show it in the folder where it is. It is here. If I click on it, it will come out like that. Now, there is this protected view. This file originated from an internet location that might be unsafe. Click for more details. That is unnecessary. I just want to enable it to be edited, so I will click on Enable Editing. If you click on Enable Editing, it will bring this page here, so you can do anything you want here. Now, how much capital do you want to start with? Let me start with $100. And I'm going to explain this calculator based on only 100 days, because each cycle, the life cycle of the trading package is 100 days. I'm going to explain using only 100 days. Other days you continue using it and sit down there. So now this person put the initial capital as $920, but I'm not going to start with that. So what I'm going to do here, let me start with $20. You just put here on day 0, these are the working days, return on capital. On day 0 here, if I'm to put $20, I want to see $20. All of us know that they can buy 4 packs. So what I do, I just press the enter button. It's that. As you can see, $20 can buy 4 packages, and the total Bitcoin packages are 4. So this column is for the total Bitcoin packages. This column is the repurchased Bitcoin packages. This one I'm not familiar with it, so I'm not going to explain it. And I'm going to also explain the total outlay. In fact, I'm going to explain the total outlay, the total BTC packages, the purchase of packages, the return on capital, and the working days. So those columns only. So we started with $20. Now this calculator was designed to do 100% repurchase. Remember, in CT Passive, we have two balances. We have the cash balance and we have the repurchase balance. So it means that in order to use this calculator, you're going to be buying packages using both balances. So if I put in 20 here, it means that on day 1, I'll be earning 0.30%. No, 0.30 dollars on the 20 packages. If I'm to get a calculator here, this is my calculator. Remember, CT Passive pays 1.5% each day. That gives you that. That is 1.5%. If I'm to multiply it by the $5 each package costs, it means that each package will earn 0.075 on both balances, both the cash balance and the repurchase balance. So you started with 4 packages here. If I'm to multiply it by the 4 packages you bought on 0, you'll see you'll be getting 0.3. That's why we have 0.3 here. On day 1, you've earned 0.3. Let me hope it is understandable. If you've not got it, you can maybe rewind the video and listen to it again. So on day 1, we've made $0.3. On day 10, on the 10th day, you'll be earning $3. On the 50th day, let us take a month. In 1 month, 30 days. On the 30th day, you'll be earning $4.98. And you see your packs are increasing here because you're doing 100% repurchase. You started with 4. On the 30th day, you'll be having 5 packages. 40th day, you'll be having 6 packages. 100th day, you will earn $5.3 and you'll be having a total of 16 packages. That's why I said I'm going to stop on the 100 days only for each cycle. So you can see that you've increased from 4 packages on the 100 day, on day 100 you have 16 packages. That is the power of compounding. You started with 4, now you have 16. So your packages have increased 4 times. That is example number 1. If you start with $100, let us put 100 and press enter. Start $100 on day 0, you have 20 packages. What will happen on the 30th day? 30th day, you'll be having 30 packages here. Remember, you started with 20, your packages have increased by 10 in only 30 days. In 50 days, you'll be having 41. In 100 days, you'll be having 86 packages. Remember, all this you're doing 100% repurchasing. You're not withdrawing anything, just increasing your account. Remember, the number of packages you have, the more earnings you get. You can't earn, a person who started $100 cannot earn the same as a person who started with $500. Let us put $1,000 here. See? $1,000, you start with 200 packages. In 30 days, you'll be having 312 packages. You can see the difference. In 50 days, you'll be having 420 packages, and you'll be able to be purchasing 6 packages each day. On day 100, your earnings will be $69.05 on that day, and you are able to repurchase 13 packages on that day, and the total packages will be 884 packages. So your total capital in terms of add backs will be this. Will be 442, as you can see. So let me hope that is clear. Now, the total outlay. This is the total amount of dollars you have in terms of packages. If you get the calculator, remember you were on 100. If you get 884 packages, 884 packages times each package costs $5, you have 4,420. Where is it? It is here. So that's the number, the amount of dollars you have in terms of packages done with FA. So that's how the rebuy calculator works. You guys just have to download it and enable it for editing, and you put in any figure you want. So if you start with 5,000, what will happen? Let us look at this as our last example. $5,000 purchase 1,000 B2C packages. Day 100 will be having 2,500 packages, and you will be worth it with 2,500 US dollars in terms of packages. So I can't do anything about the packages, about the rebuy calculator today. The explanation is clear. Just have to put in any figure you want. Yeah, that's it. So guys, remember step number 1, you request to join the Facebook group. Once you're already a member there, that's fine. You go to files open, then you go to the rebuy calculator. We have 2, but use this latest one, which was made on the 28th. You click on it. It's that page where the person posted it. This gentleman, nice gentleman called Bella, designed this calculator for us. Then you download it, enable it for editing, and you start using it any way you want. In case there's something that is confusing, the explanation, just go back in the video and listen to the explanation. Okay, thanks guys. I think that is okay. So this video will end here. Maybe I'll be coming back in another video. Remember, I make these videos based on requests by some members in my group. Okay, see you guys.